Okay. We are back. Man, why does it feel like it's been so long? I think because I've been so busy. And I hope you had a great holiday. I saw the Discord. I did see the Discord. I hope you had a great time. How are we all doing, guys? How are we all doing? It's going to be a good week. We've got some games coming today. Well, not today, but they're coming. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is coming. Man, I cannot wait to play that game. I'm enjoying so many games at the minute. Dynasty Warrior Origins. Man, it is so good. And the story is so good. P, I hope you I hope you had a great weekend. I have to say, guys, my main job has been so busy. So there's no video this week because I've got to edit a video for a company. And then I'm going to plan my Metaphor Refantasio review, which is hopefully coming, well, next week. So, yeah, we've got a lot going on. But before we start, guys, let me just say in the description below, if you've seen my latest video, you have the chance to win a game of your choice. All you have to do is set up an account for instant gaming. Once you've done that, then there's a giveaway button below that one in the description, and make sure you enter, because I've seen the numbers. Quite a few of you have entered, but some of you might not have, and you get to choose a game of your choice. And let me just say, it's once a month. So if I carry on working with these guys, which we're hoping to get, I'll be honest with you guys, this is the first time they're hoping to do like a 6-month deal with me, which will be life changing. So if you do buy some digital games, if you want to help me out, but also it's 100% safe, great reviews on Trustpilot, and they come straight from PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo. So if you do buy some digital games, buy it from my link below. Come on, help a brother out as well. Let's get that long-term deal so we can quit my whole job. But that's not going to happen. But yeah, you guys, if you want to play Unknown 9 Awakening, you can. Not sure what you're smoking, but if you want to, you can. Dustboard, if you want that game. Again, I'm not sure what you're smoking. PC is not ignored, Gino. There's also Steam as well. So if you are on PC, make sure you use my link, because there are Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo. No, Urban. I'm not selling my soul, but there's people that like digital games. So we are there to provide. I will buy physical as much as possible, but again, we're not going to change the whole world. Although buy physical as well. Oh yeah, not forget us, Epic P. Of course. What do you mean, Anna? You are love PlayStation Anna. No, I'm not selling my soul. Also, this video is sponsored by Ubisoft. Imagine if that just happened. that would be quite funny, to be honest. Or would it? Well, you never know. Ubisoft, listen to Ubisoft. If you're listening, I'm happy to do it for the right price. Yeah, there's some pretty good deals. So check them out. Honestly, there's some very good deals. Make sure you use my link. That's the main thing. But also, I was thinking the other day, guys, I think on my last live stream, a few comments, which I listened to them, and they were talking about Assassin's Creed Shadows, which we're going to talk about today as well. The game is coming out soon. And some of them are saying, you know, listen, you enjoyed Mirage. You said Prince of Persia was really good, and you're just slating Ubisoft. And I kind of get that as well. I kind of get that, which sometimes I can, because the gamer inside of me, you remember, it's like two neutros. One of them is the gamer at heart, and then one of them is a YouTuber. And I know I've said that I would not be buying Assassin's Creed Shadows. And then I thought, listen, you're trying to build this YouTube channel. I think a lot of people would want to see you play that game. But not only that, do a review like you did to Suicide Squad. So I keep going from gamer to YouTuber. So I will probably be purchasing Assassin's Creed Shadows.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
But that's the YouTube in me. Then then when I complete the game, I will send it abroad. Done. 100%. No, I'm not buying the deluxe. Forget that. If I get 1 day early access for an extra 20 quid, no. So Ubisoft, if you want to sponsor up, I'm always very positive about you guys. Don't even try it. So yeah, I keep going from YouTube Neutro to Gamer Neutro. But anyways, after I'm done with the game, I will ship it out to someone, and it'll be signed as well. But it'll be, you know what, I was thinking, of course I got to do a review on Shadows. I try and do the big games possible. So yeah, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. So yeah, that's with Instant Gaming. Make sure you use my link, and we're going to carry on this live stream. Well, we're going to start this live stream talking about quite a bit of news, and you need to send to India. Well, I'll try. I'll see how much it is. I'm sure I can. P. Well, once it's sent, you can do what you want with it. But we're going to talk about quite a bit of news. We're going to talk about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which we're going to be live streaming. Maybe not tomorrow night, but it would most definitely be Wednesday. So I've decided to, well, I haven't told my clients yet, but we will be streaming that on afternoon Wednesday, because I don't know what time tomorrow the disc will get here. And some of you may say buy it digital, but you know what? I'll wait for the physical. And we're going to talk about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, because there's a lot of amazing things people were saying, or a video saying that the PS5 Pro version is looking incredible. And yes, it's making me tempted to, you know, build my PS5 Pro, because as you guys know, I've got the stand. But we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Sony potentially next week, a potential live stream coming, which, mate, I want to see some showcases. I want to see some showcases. We're talking about Xbox exclusives coming to PS5, and we're going to talk about Assassin's Creed Shadows as well. So we do have a lot to get through today, especially with the Xbox exclusives, man. It's going to be crazy. Oh, did I get the good edition? I just got the standard edition. I'm not going with these editions unless it's a game I like, absolutely like, can't wait. I don't know. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. That rarely do I buy like the ultimate, you know, ultimate gold, platinum, vibranium edition, you know? Definitely going to be streaming the showcase as well. Hopefully it's next week. I don't care what time it is either. So we're going to see. We're going to see. Because we need to see the showcases together. The showcases, you know, the states of play, maybe the Switch reveal. Or the present. I think we will, because listen, it's still gaming. I'm still interested, so I still want to see that. So we're going to do it all. That's what we're going to do. So if you don't mind hitting the like button, that would help me out. And hopefully within the next few weeks, finally the house tour video is nearly done. It'll be done tomorrow. And then I just need the go ahead from the sponsors to check it. So you'll see a complete house tour and room tour very soon. Anyways, let's hope it will be a good showcase, that's for sure. So we're going to get straight onto Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, guys, because I'm super excited to play that game. We saw the, you know, the trailer from the summing up of the first game. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the hell is going on with this damn camera. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Why is it zoomed in like that? Wait, what? Flipping hell. Okay, God. What's your problem? Too far. No. No. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, move it. Damn technical issue. Sorry about that. So we're gonna look at this video because, guys, the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 it's a technical powerhouse on the PS5 Pro, says Digital Foundry. The PS5 Pro's extra horsepower plus PSSR upscaling technology are well utilized. So I think this is a good thing to kind of check out. Oh, and some reviews are out now as well, which we're going to have a look at as well. So let's have a look at this. So developer Warhorse Studios' eagerly anticipated next entry into the medieval RPG, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, launches tomorrow. Wow, so excited. Can we see else a video reaction? Well, I don't know about that. But while all players on the platform can enjoy the adventures of 60 FPS, something that was not nearly possible with the first game, owners of the PS5 Pro, the most powerful console ever made, can especially anticipate some incredible gains. So the wizards at Digital Foundry have put the ambitious historical Skyrim-like WRPG through its paces. So the table shows below how each platform performs relative to the others. Warhorse seems to have delivered a worthy showpiece for your fancy PS5 Pro, fulfilling Mark Cerny's promise of fidelity mode visuals at performance. Now, so I don't know. So this is, let's have a look at this. I'm not good with numbers. Parnell, thank you for joining. So the PS5 fidelity mode, this is what you get, 30 FPS. Obviously, you get 25, 60, 1440. But on the PS5 Pro, you do get an unlocked 60 FPS. VRR is unlocked, and you get a with the PSSR, you get to 4K, and also here you do get 4K at 30. My bad. The 4K 30, but on the PS5 Pro, it's a PSSR technology, so you do get the 60 FPS. Man, I really want to damn it, I really want to get my PS5 Pro. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon, guys. So let's have a look at this video. I'm just going to pin the Discord below, guys. So make sure you do hit the like button. Can we get up to 50 likes? That would be great. So let's see. And glad you've joined the Discord as well. So let's have a look at this video because I'm interested to see what they say. So this came out 2 days ago, and yeah, let's give this a watch. I'm interested.
Developer Warhorse Studios returns with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, the next chapter in its historical RPG.
I can't wait to play this.
Technology. This time around, we're looking at a purely current-gen release on Xbox Series X, Series S, PlayStation 5, and of course PS5 Pro. Inputting the last-gen PS4 and Xbox One systems aside,
this gameplay
the
looks
team is able to better focus its efforts on optimizing for a beautiful recreation of early 15th century Czech Republic on these 4 platforms, in each case realizing virtual acres of dense woodlands and bustling towns. Ahead of KCD2's release on the 4th of February then, I'm taking a preview look at how the 4 console versions stack up. How do their visuals compare? In particular, looking at the PS5 Pro up.
Obviously, we're not going to be able to see the difference because we're seeing it through YouTube. Or we could probably see any blur in the background and stuff like that, but I won't really be able to tell. But on the right is the PS5 Pro and the PS5 Performance on the left.
Upgrades next to base PS5. Also, do all platforms hold a rock-solid 60 frames per second in their performance modes where available? And finally, what's the state of the Xbox Series?
Let me just move my camera because it's got the. Oh no, let's not do that. There we go. Just so you can see that. There we go.
S version, where 30 FPS is the only option on offer. Let's find out.
That's on the Series S.
Pizza time.
Thank you, Onzi Life. Oh, don't stop it. You're tempting me, my
Life
friend.
Donated 5.18 super chat. PS5 Pro donation for my bro.
Bro, I'm going to put that towards the PS5 Pro. Thank you very much. Now that my taxes is out the way, we're still in the house. The house hasn't been repossessed. And I'm very happy about that. And Jacob, you're a legend.
Jacob Novik has become a member. Jacob Novik celebrates 3 months of membership. Hi all. This year is the 10th anniversary of Bloodborne, The Witcher
Wow,
3
I'm
and
old.
more. The Witcher 3 looks more beautiful view vice than most modern games.
You're not wrong there, Jacob, and thank you for being a member for 3 months, my friend.
The
really
ambition of
appreciate it.
KCD2 is unlike most games, and it's certainly unusual in the portfolio of CryEngine titles. Following directly on from the original,
I'm
it once
so
again
excited.
puts us in the shoes of Henry, a former blacksmith apprentice who navigates the political turmoil across the Kingdom of Bohemia. Kicking off
Bohemia.
with an ill-fated mission to deliver a peace letter, you'll be faced with branching dialogue trees, during which the success of each interaction is often dictated
Let's go,
by the
Ray!
stats. Stealth, combat, or the full charm offensive are all viable ways to push the story forward here. Also,
Ray Carl
en
Brown
route,
Emery has
you'll be
become a member.
encouraged to play
Ray
out the
Carl
realities
Brown Emery
of 15th
celebrates
century
5
living,
months
including
of membership
transporting
on
sacks of
this
food
game
for coin,
tomorrow.
blacksmithing,
Pizza
and
time.
even brewing your own potions. The first-person dueling system returns as well, but the game as a whole
Anna
doesn't
CA
really
donated
emphasize
6.94. Super chat.
Anna,
Here's
thank you
another
very
donation
much. I
to the
appreciate.
PS5 Pro.
Stop it! Thank you very much, Anna. I really appreciate it. Els is gonna be pissed. But thank you very much. Imagine this on the PS5 Pro. Wow. But thank you. You are the best. We have the best community. Thank you very much. Do it, Anton.
as heavy action. There's a slower, more considered pace to KCD2 that pushes it more so into immersive sim territory than most RPGs going today.
Okay. Oh man, it's all going to
The
Nando.
highlights of the first Kingdom Come Deliverance are only amplified in scale this time around. Above all else, the rendering of huge, dense woodland areas is the standout point, and from PS5 Pro to Xbox Series S, every console is able to realize these broad, sweeping landscapes backed by
Wow.
dynamic weather and time of day systems. It truly grounds the game in its
Oh my
historical
gosh,
premise
look at
and
that.
also the often methodical, sim-based nature of its gameplay. Grass and tree popping are in view, sadly, but what
Okay,
Warhorse
a little
Studio
bit of popping.
achieve on CryEngine takes on a suitably photorealistic look otherwise, largely
looks
thanks to the use
beautiful.
of physically based materials. Everything from the metals on armor to the cloth on saddles reacts convincingly to the overcast midday lighting outdoors. And, meanwhile, the use of CryEngine's sparse voxel octree global
Wow,
illumination
it
or
looks
SOGI
so
allows
beautiful.
for convincing indirect light bounce, notably around interiors lit by torches. As an aside, you may notice some visual bugs in the footage here, like the occasional flickering material, and also this odd camera jitter while defending this turret with a crossbow.
Okay,
As ever
camera
though,
j-
these
oh.
are points that may be addressed by the game's 4th of February release.
Yeah, let's be honest. Like with a game this big, it's inevitable that there's gonna be some minor bugs. You know what I'm saying?
Pizza time.
Great. Thank you so much, my friend.
Ray Carl Brown Amory donated 6.2. Super chat. Other for your PS5 Pro. Even though I won't be joining you on the Pro because I am too cheap to spend that kind of money.
No, Ray. Thank you for joining, man. I'll be like, Els, it's I had to do it. I had to do it. I will buy it. Yes. Very.co.uk. But like I was saying, Ray, you're a legend. There's going to be some minor like bugs in games. Like with games this big, it's kind of understandable. I expect a polished game for sure. But with games this big, there's inevitable there's going to be some minor things. And it sounds like that's the only thing, you know? Right, no. Well, let's have a look at this.
Jumping to the comparisons, let's start with the basics first. In short, base PS5 and Series X offer
Okay.
two modes. A
Two
30
modes.
frames per second fidelity mode that renders at 1440p, and also a 60 FPS performance mode that renders at 1080p.
So this is it. Just in case you guys are interested to see. This is it. The PS5 Pro. Ooh, PSSR. I'm definitely playing it in obviously performance mode. There's no way I'm playing this in fidelity at 30. There's no chance.
Each one of these modes uses AMD's FSR technology to scale to a 4K or 1440p image respectively. Meanwhile, Xbox Series S runs at 1080p and 30 FPS out of the box with no alternative 60 FPS option available. And finally, PS5 Pro also removes the mode toggle in the menus, instead opting to offer a single way to play at
Lovely.
60 FPS, rendering internally at 1296p with a PSSR upscale to 4K. More on PS5 Pro in a second, but
Look
to
at
address
that.
the mode differences on base PS5 and Series X,
Oh, there's
the
no way I'm
Fidelity
playing it in
mode boosts
30.
foliage and shadow draw across terrain over the performance mode. Using base PS5 as an example here, outdoor scenes are more fully fleshed out on the 30 FPS fidelity mode as a result,
Oh,
which
I see.
also reduces the visibility of pop-in. Added to that, the
Oh,
fidelity
look at the
mode
difference. I don't want to see that. Even though I'm playing it in performance, I want the most optimal way to play the game, which is PS5 Pro. Let's just rewind it just a bit.
Added to that, the fidelity mode reduces the visibility of pop-in. Added to that,
Wow, so that's the fidelity. Look how much more
the
trees
fidelity
there are.
mode improves the quality of ambient occlusion, notably around interior details like these.
Man, he
hanging
goes in
cars,
depth.
While you might also notice the object geometry setting is boosted as well.
No
Factoring
PC,
in
no.
its superior image quality via a 1440p base resolution upscale to 4K, there's a trade-off to consider when using this 30 FPS mode on PS5.
Oh, that 30
and
FPS
Series
looks
X.
disgraceful.
So what is the PS5 Pro advantage? The good news is that all of these fidelity mode extras engage by default on Pro. We
Damn.
get improved tree
I need
and
it.
shadow LEDs this way, ambient occlusion, and object quality. And the crucial bit is it all runs at 60 FPS rather than
Wow.
30. Essentially, this lives up to Mark Cerny's original pitch for the PS5 Pro.
He did.
In removing the burden of choice between two modes to instead give one singular
He
option
did
that does
deliver.
it all. Compared to base PS5's own performance mode,
Oh,
PS5
it's
Pro's
unplayable.
use
I'm
of
joking.
PSSR, using 1296p as a base, also boosts image quality all round. The result is sharper, often better defining the fine detail on distant grass ahead, or even, for example, the individual strands of a horse's mane. Even compared to base PS5's fidelity mode, it holds up well. The only catch being that there is a slight increase in temporal flicker compared to the base PS5's FSR approach. Otherwise, the move to the more expensive PSSR method
Pizza
pays
time.
off in generating a
Jacob, man, thank you so much for the support, brother. Let's see what
Jacob
you've got to
Novick
say.
donated 9.01 super chat. I cannot believe that it's been 10 years since Bloodborne released and Sony removed the Bloodborne themes from a kart game. DMC Meda 60 FPS mod. Patch but no BB. Between March the 20th 30, BB turns 10.
Damn. Jacob, thank you for the support, my friend. Man, I can't believe Bloodborne is 10 years old. Wow. Yeah, and I'm still shocked that there's no damn patch for that game. It needs it.
Pizza time.
Maybe. If I accidentally buy it, then we're good. At the end, just won't tell else. I'll just say someone found my address.
a 4K image while also keeping 60 FPS and all those
Pizza time.
fidelity
Hey
mode
Darren, thank you
extras
so
in-
much. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. We're gonna do a video. I bought the I didn't buy it. You bought the PS5 Pro. Is it worth it? Darren, you're a legend. Thank you.
A final word on the Xbox machines. Xbox Series S only runs at 30 FPS, of course, and at a native 1080p.
Oh, forget the
that does
Xbox
not
Series
rely
S.
on any variation of FSR to upscale it. In effect,
Ray,
this
stop
means the
selling
game
it to me.
renders at 1080p on Series S with a conventional upscale if you're outputting to a 4K display. It is disappointing, and the result is blurrier than, for example,
Who has an
1080p
Xbox
60
Series
FPS performance
S?
modes on PS5 and Series X. And certainly a step down next to their 1440p 30 FPS fidelity modes in clarity. A few other downgrades bear mention too. Firstly,
he goes
Series
in
S
such
runs
depth.
with lower quality shadows, while textures take a hit in quality up close as well.
Well, you can see it.
Likewise, alpha effects for fire, for example, drop a setting while in outdoor scenes, while there's more abundant tree and shadow pop-in on the 4 teraflop machine. By comparison, the PS5 and Series X fidelity modes aren't problem-free, and all three share a similar 15 FPS refresh on shadows past a certain range, notably beneath the horses ahead of the player on this early route to Trotsky Castle.
Interesting.
Also, Series X's fidelity mode suffers from what appears to be a settings bug, causing some foliage elements to run at a draw distance setting below PS5 and
so you can
even
see.
Series S. This will ideally be addressed by release, but fundamentally, the Series S version has the deepest cutbacks in its shadows, textures, and pop-in.
You can actually see the difference there. Xbox, man. What? Oh my gosh, that looks like Nintendo Switch.
Testing. PS5 and Xbox Series X's performance modes each hit the target 60 FPS a majority of the time.
Okay.
It's not a
majority.
faultless delivery, but the drop to 1080p for this mode does pay off in a convincingly robust experience.
1080p?
It's good news too that PS5 Pro hands in a broadly equivalent experience in hitting that 60 FPS line on its default mode, while an early Castle Siege battle also runs with only the briefest of blips on Series X here. Later stress points, however, do reveal Series X suffering the greater and more consistent drops under 60.
Still, the PS5 Pro
performance. An early stealth segment in the swamps, for example,
is still
has
hitting.
Series X drop into the 50 to 60 FPS range, while base PS5 and PS5 Pro tend to keep their heads above water at 60. Perhaps more tellingly, a dream sequence puts all three consoles through their paces, where again, Series X takes the biggest drops to the 50 FPS line.
As the PS5
Base
Pro is
PS5,
dropping below the
comparison,
performance.
comes out with the smoother, closer lock at 60, while PS5 Pro falls in between the two. It's worth mentioning adaptive VSync is used on all three consoles, causing an occasional flash of screen tearing right at the top of the display, which is factored into the frame rate reading here.
Interesting.
As a curious twist, those playing on 120Hz displays with VRR enabled have access to an entirely unlocked frame rate in KCD2.
Oh, wow.
This, in effect, allows us to better split the three in terms of performance, where the 60 FPS cap will hide the differential otherwise.
You're getting into the 70s.
It also, however, does mean in this case, we need to use camera footage of my display's frame rate overlay, so apologies for the drop in image
I see
here.
Okay,
it's
that's
a
why it
crude
dropped.
example, but it does at least prove the point. Once again, base PS5 produces the best frame rate overall, with a margin of +5 to 8 FPS over the PS5 Pro in matching scenes, which in itself hovers at around the same as Series X. This base PS5 advantage over Pro hardware might seem surprising on first glance, but it's not a precise match in rendering load between them. The newer PS5 model is, after all, pushing equivalent to the fidelity mode settings, while crucially also deploying the more expensive PSSR upscaling to 4K.
Wow, you're still getting very high frame rates.
Getting a reasonable balance between visuals and frame rate here, and especially so if you're able to use VRR.
I feel like if you're still getting at least 60 on the PS5 Pro with those enhanced visuals, I think that's what is more enticing. But yeah, you're still hitting it.
To use the 60 FPS performance mode, though the 30 FPS fidelity mode is a welcome extra option. PS5 hits the 30 FPS.
For me, I just cannot. I've never played a game at 30 in terms of if there's been the two options of performance and fidelity. I never play at fidelity mode. Never. 30's just, I wouldn't say it's, listen, I played a Plague Tale Requiem. It's not a put off for me, but I would always choose performance.
FPS line with little issues.
It's too slow,
giving us a stable line despite the jump to 1440p and adding those boosted settings. The biggest drawback, perhaps, is the loss in input responsiveness here, with an obvious delay in every action while running at 30 FPS.
Forget that!
As far as PS5 is concerned otherwise, it is stable, and once again, often more so than the Xbox consoles. By comparison, and switching to Series X, we're often running at a perfect 30 FPS, though there are instances, like this early spot while foraging for herbs, where it does lurch into the mid-20s.
Oh, you PC people getting that?
Series X is currently lagging behind in optimization, but again, most of play hits the mark. The Xbox Series S version, meanwhile, follows a similar pattern, though is slightly more prone to drops to the mid-20s. Typically, it still holds at 30 a majority of the time, but the regularity of drops when facing dense woodland spots is higher. It's a shame given the cutbacks elsewhere
26,
on Series S
25
and
FPS.
that
Oh,
there's
damn.
no alternative mode to switch to improve matters.
I feel like I've seen this scene about 20 times.
7 years on since the original game, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2's ambition fits the capabilities of each modern console well. Perhaps its greatest success is in offering a viable 60 frames per second option on PS5, PS5 Pro and Series X, while also letting us go above that.
Wow,
on
I want to
RR
see that.
displays. It's also hard
I've
for me
got
to see
VR.
that PS5 Pro's extra horsepower plus PSSR upscaling technology are well utilized in this case. The result for Pro
Interesting.
users is a smart fusion of PS5's performance and fidelity modes, combining 60 FPS gameplay and higher visual settings in one mode. On the
Nice.
flip
Now
side, Xbox Series S is facing more obvious cutbacks. With the fixed 30 FPS, the limited 1080p upscale, and the dropped visual settings are a disappointment. In the run-up to the game's 4th of February release, it's the platform where I'm hoping to see the most improvement, whereas the other three consoles hand in a much more worthy
I've never
take
played
on
part one.
Warhorse Studios' long-gestating sequel. But that's all from me today. If you did enjoy this video, feel free to
I
like
did.
or subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell for instant notifications.
I shall like,
as
my
a new
friend.
video lands. To get a high quality version of this video and many more, check out our
Interesting.
Patreon at digitalfoundry.net.
Wow. Wow. So that's quite impressive. So what I want to see is there some reviews out? I know you, like you've just said. So you know me, guys, I'm going to be very good. I haven't played part one, so there are some reviews for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And let's just have a look on here. This is on PC. So you're sitting at... So you've got around a 76. And let's read some more. So upon the PC version is the only reasonable way to enjoy Kingdom Come. And there's a lot to enjoy. Historically accurate Middle Ages are awesome setting. The beginning of the game might not be spectacular, but give Deliverance a chance and it will develop into a unique, deep, gripping experience. So... I've never played part one, Alberto. Robust RPG deserves your attention, not only for its domestic origin, you always forgive its smaller mistakes because of a great narration and a complex gameplay. So Luke Stevens has done a review. Well, we don't have to look at that review, or we could. Or we could look at an IGN review. IGN have literally... I assume I will get to that later on. Let's have a look at is there any PS5 reviews? No, I don't think so. Ah, wait. Oh, wait, there is. I believe. Wait. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, that's true. What is the point? No, I don't think I can see. No, there's no PS5 yet. There's only PS4, if I'm correct. So PS4's got a 69. PlayStation 4 version. Oh wait, sorry. This is the first one. My bad. Sorry. Let's look. No, 2. We want number 2. View all platforms. PS5 does have 92. Interesting. Fans of the original will get more of what they know, but newcomers can also pick up Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 effortlessly. It's a wonderful, realistic RPG where countless systems seamlessly intertwine within a beautifully designed open world. That's very good. 92. 28 reviews. I know this is very early, and I assume tomorrow there's going to be more. You've got IGN. What did IGN give it? It's a 9. It's an age where a fighting 100 VGC, brilliant RPG, uncompromisingly itself, difficult, mucky, and bloody. It's an excellent realization of the promise of the first game. Push square. Fortune favors the brave. The family motto of the noble Capone line, and the creed of developer Warhol Studios. 9 IGN, 9 GameSpot. Like, I reckon I'm going to be very... It's going to take a lot for me to get used to. But I just cannot wait to dive in to see. It's going to be one of those where you've just got to play the game and see. Let's take a look at some of the comments from IGN. You gotta go to the comments. We have to go to the comments of. Do you know what I'm saying? Here we go. So IGN 41 minutes ago. I can't be bothered to watch this for 14 minutes. Why can't I go into all the churches? That's a monastery, bro. That's probably why you can't get in. So I assume they said something. Most anticipated gift. I went here. I feel quite hungry. I'll be for Kingdom Come delivered. They gave it a 9. Wow. I'm very looking forward to this. I am very much looking forward to this. And yeah, so they did give it a 9, guys. So verdict. Let's just go straight to the verdict.
In many ways, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 feels like it's picked up and run with the reactive first-person RPG torch that Bethesda left lying in the mud years ago in pursuit of a broader audience. And it has excellent melee combat, which the Elder Scrolls never came close to, even at its peak.
Okay.
Sometimes it's not sure if it wants to be a cinematic tale about a specific guy going on a specific adventure, or a truly dynamic open-world sandbox packed with interesting and varied side quests, and that can lead to a few immersion-shattering conflicts. But most of the time, leaning into one doesn't get in the way of the other, and you're free to go on any of its many optional adventures along the way to a thought-provoking and rousing finale for the main plot. I was delighted to get lost in its world, and it will be a long time before I forget its exceptional.
Wow. Well, this is the only game I'm going to be playing on stream for a long time. Definitely a long time, because I just want to. Yeah, I'm just super excited for it. So I don't know when we're going to be streaming. Either tomorrow night, most probably Wednesday night, because I can sleep in on Thursday, and then we're going to stream it on Thursday. We might even stream it on the weekend. I'm going to be trying to do as much as I can, and yeah. So let's see. I don't need to see personally. I don't need to see any more, because I'm like that. I don't know about you guys. Yes, I like to listen to reviews here and there. If I'm not sure, obviously it's a bit different. If I wasn't doing YouTube, I like to listen to a little bit of a review, and and then I'm like, sold or not sold. Let me experience it for myself. You know, when sometimes, I know they released a lot of gameplay, but you know when sometimes people post so much, I don't like to see too much. So
Pizza time.
I might have to check out this game, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Got removed from the PS Store in Saudi Arabia, though. Wonder why. So yeah, I'm getting the disc version. And thank you, Jacob, for the support. Also, just touching on there, because I did see some news. Now, you know, we might as well cover it now that you mention it, Jacob. Supposedly in the first game, obviously the main protagonist, Henry, is a straight guy. If I'm correct, I believe in this one, you have the choice to choose basically being gay. And I'm assuming that's why it might be removed from Saudi Arabia, because you have the choice. And it's two ways of looking at it. For me, I'm like, okay, cool. He's originally straight, and obviously I'm going to choose all the straight options. And that's the thing. But then there's another side. So there's one bit where it's minor because you have the choice, but I just feel like if in the first game you don't have that option and he's a straight, for instance, Christian character, why then change it? For me, that is a bit annoying, because it's like, at least keep to within what you built from the first game and what that character's characteristics are like. It's a maybe for a lot of people who loved the first game. Obviously, you don't have to pick the option, but it's a bit like, you know. And it's minor. I'm just saying. I feel like if a games company choose to do it, choose to be straight or whatever, I feel like you should keep with it. It's a bit weird where you go from that and then you have the choice. First game had almost no budget though. It was crowdfunded. I don't know if that would make a difference though. Yeah, I just feel like I don't like it when games go against the law of like the first game. So it's a bit weird how they've just, you know, but you do have the choice. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, if you're going to do that, you could have done that from the start of the first game. Yeah, but Pete, it is crazy how the first game was crowdfunded. And I do believe the first game sold a ridiculous amount. So also, it's part of a quest that if you miss one dialogue, you can't get the option anymore. Oh, interesting. They said you have to go out your way to be that way. Yeah, and that's why another thing. But I just feel it's just one of those. It's minor, but also it's just like, you might as well have just like not done it because it doesn't keep with the law. Do you know what I mean? So I just want to know how many copies how many did it sell? So supposedly it has sold. Yeah, and like J-Reb Game, you said it as a game, and I think it's totally unnecessary for this game and doesn't add to it by doing that. It's a weird one because you just want to keep it to the game. But listen, for a game that was crowdfunded, like you said, there was a praise for the story, attention to detail, focus on realism. It sold over 8 million units by November 2024. That is crazy. So yeah, this second game is a big budget game, right? I'm curious. If that's the case, the 30 what? No way, that's a total budget. What, 40 million? The total budget of Kingdom Come Deliverance oh, that's the first one. I heard KCD's budget is somewhere between 40 to 50 million. Yeah. But it's a yeah, you know what, and especially with today's world in terms of how gaming's been with all this forced agendas and stuff like that, you can add that more. If this happened to a sequel 10 years ago, I don't think we'll be really talking about it as much as we are. Do you know what I mean? And but nevertheless, I've never played the first one, and I am so excited to be playing this for the first time on stream. I didn't buy a special outfit for this stream, okay? I didn't. But yeah, just don't pick the option. It's one of those. But I don't think it's a big deal. But I understand as well. But guys, we are moving on. Man, I'm so excited for this game. I cannot wait, man. It's something like buying a new game. There's just something like it. Maybe I could buy a PS5 Pro, set it up by tomorrow or Wednesday. But yeah, for some people, it's a very big deal. Yeah, I totally get that. And you know what? You're right. I totally get that because again, he's a Christian, religious man, right? So I totally understand. Obviously, because I haven't played the first game, I'm just like, well, there's no option. But I just still think they shouldn't have done it because it just doesn't make any sense. Okay, so you know what? Let's put Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 to the side. When we play this game for the first time, man, I'm so excited. But in the first game, you can do very non-Christian things, anyways. I didn't say on Z Life. I didn't say nothing. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. We'll have to see. Have to do some, put my sword up and stuff. But thank you for the support that's going towards the PS5 Pro, which has been pre-ordered. Not yet. I did cancel my DualSense Edge. I don't know if I already said, but I was like, you know what? I don't need the DualSense Edge. Yes, it would have been cool. I'd rather put that money towards a PS5 Pro. So I decided to cancel that. We'll come to that at the end. I promise you, we will. Because we're going to talk about Sony now. I'm just going to move my screen a little bit so I can see. There you go. Let's get it out of the way. That's better. So you can see the light. See the lighting. Henry even complains about things Robin Graves and does it anyway. And there's a lot of jokes and priests. I really... That's a good point, Pete. Yeah, you know what? It's a good point. It's a good... yeah, it's a good point. But we're gonna see how the game goes. Man, I'm so excited. And I'm looking forward to you guys to join me. But let's talk about Valentine's Day. Bit of a useless day, if you ask me. Didn't say that at all. Didn't say that at all. But supposedly, there could be a live stream around Valentine's Day, which I don't care. We'll be doing it. Nutra going to buy a Pro. He's going to cancel paying you. I'm going to have to. Listen, this is work. So, hopefully there is some sort of live stream. Hopefully we're going to see more... hopefully we see more about this live stream, but we're going to have to see. Yeah, Els can buy you a Pro. That's true. She can. But leakers trading credibility and are usually only as good as their last prediction. Considering the veteran leaks the hate in a spectacularly public fashion and coming right down to the wire. So, he did predict the exact date of the Nintendo Switch 2's reveal in January. Oh, yes. We're inclined to listen. Doubling down on last month's proclamation that State of Play was on the way in February. The hateful Nate, a new nickname we're worshipping, says you should probably cancel any Valentine's plan you might have. Oh, done. Easy. Els. Sorry about that. Done. No. Done. Is what it is. We'll celebrate it another day. Listen, every day for Els is like Valentine's Day. She knows that. She don't need no stupid ass day where one day of the year, every year, people are nice to their missus. You know what I mean? Anyway. Agreed, Alberto. It's corporate nonsense. It's true. I'll be like, Els, would you rather me be horrible to you for 364 days of the year and be nice to you on one day of the year? Or do you basically want how I am now? She's like, good point. I'm like, exactly. Anyway, I'm going off topic here. So, this clarification comes from a comment left by Nate. It says, with a flair for the dramatic, this scribe certainly appreciates. The industry insider said, what does your heart tell you? Confirming on our trusty calendar, Monday is the 10th and Friday the 14th is St. Valentine's Day. Trying to determine the day of the week, Sony prefers for events like this generally something of a mugs game. September State of Play took place on a Tuesday and May's dismal showing was on a Friday. December's PlayStation Showcase aired on a Thursday. Oh, flipping hell, this is, you know what I'm saying? So it could be coming. Now, my dad is coming not this weekend, next Friday to Sunday to finish the painting in the house. I will tell him, all right, Dad, you can come on stream if you want. Nothing in this room needs painting. But he's going to come and he's going to basically... He can jump on the stream.
Rafi Sensei donated 20. Super chat.
You legend, man.
Just quickly stopping by to show love and support. Won't be here today. Dealing with the COVID again, loudly crying. Take care, Neutronians. Enjoy the stream and hit the like button. Biceps, face
Rafi. Thank you so much, my friend. And Jacob, thank you so much, my friend. Rafi, thank you for being a long-term supporter. I'm looking at the wrong camera, mate. I hope you get better. My gosh, I know you've had a bit of snow where you are, and you're an absolute legend. This is all going towards the PS5 Pro. Oh, it is, so we can do a video.
Yeah, buddy.
And thank you for donating 5 memberships, my friend. Welcome to the new members.
Mr. Ben has become a member.
You're an absolute legend. Thank you so much.
Buddy.
New members, welcome. Welcome to the channel. And better say for the PS6.
Become a member.
Better say for the PS6 rather than Pro here.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, I got to move this up a bit. Oh, I've just got rid of the alert box. Whoopsie. My bad. Hopefully it comes back. But thank you for the support. Really appreciate it. PS5 Pro or conditioner? That's the question. No, PS5 Pro. Come on. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. coffee's done, but you're an absolute legend. Thank you. Let's go. I didn't use her conditioner. So let's hope that on Valentine's Day, we get that showcase or state of play. I'm fed up of states of play. I want to see a showcase. Sorry. Went down the wrong hole. Damn it. Damn it. Anyways. Oh, my eyes. MWO, yeah, we moved in. Damn. Anyways. Oh my god. Flipping out. I don't know what the hell happened there. Sorry about that. My eyes are like watering. Anyways, yeah, thank you for the support, guys. We're good. Damn it. Whew. Anyways, flipping hell. Anyways. Anyways, we're moving on. We're good. Don't worry about it. We're all good. Whew. Anyways. Okay, we're moving on. We're moving on. Daniel, sometimes they are this early. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're moving over. I choked on water and I need to drink more. I think we need to open the window in here. 2 seconds. You know, with all this technology, it's getting a bit hot in here. Okay, there we go. Okay. We're good. We're not dying today. Anyways. Okay, we're moving on, guys, to Xbox exclusives. Because who would have thought that they're coming to PlayStation? Who would have thought that they are coming to PlayStation? And guys, I cannot believe it. Because Forza Horizon 5, like the Forza series, I have to say, there are only a few games on Xbox that I've always wanted to play. Gears of War, Halo, and Forza. Those are the ones off the top of my head that I've always wanted to play. And to think we're potentially getting all of them coming to the PS5. Do you get what I'm saying? So this is what's so cool about this. I know this is everyone knows about this, but man, we have to talk about it on stream. Forza Horizon 5 is coming to PS5. Oh my gosh, I am so excited for this. Damn, I'm so excited for this. 147 trophies. Are you? Oh my gosh. I'm 100% am I buying this game. Now, I love Gran Turismo 7. I haven't played it in a while, but I do love it. But I've always wanted to just play Forza. And now it is coming. This open world arcade racer is among the highest rated Xbox console exclusives and is one of Microsoft's biggest 3 franchises alongside Halo and Gears of War. Both of which are rumored to release on PlayStation in the future. I cannot wait for this, guys. I'm so I can't tell you how excited I am for this damn game. Now, we're also going to be probably getting Halo as well. So the game is being ported by well-regarded studio Panic Button, with oversight from series creators Turn 10 and original developer Playground Games. Additionally, guys, it will feature a crossplay with all existing versions of the title and all DLC packs day one. Oh my gosh, I can't like. This is undoubtedly going to be a colossal release on PS5, as while Gran Turismo 7 has comfortably dominated the console sim racing space, there's been a real dearth of high-quality arcade races on PlayStation for quite some time. Drive Club was arguably the last true classic, and that's over a decade old at this stage. When you consider the popularity of both PlayStation and racing games in Europe, we expect this to sell millions of copies. Are you buying? Yes, I'll be buying it at launch. Vote. And this, maybe I might wait for a sale, so it's quite evenly split. Oh my gosh, 1,000 cars. Like, this is going to be amazing. Like, I still can't believe it. When I heard it, I was like, no way. Now, we can still talk about how we're feeling about how Xbox is changing. And to be honest, it is very, very sad where Xbox has gone. It is what it is. I still think it's just sad that Xbox have gone this route, and it's just, do you know what I mean? Now, P's been a member for a long time, Daniel. So, but guys, also what's rumored is Gears of War as well. I'm not sad. I was sad for Sega. Yeah, July Rome, you're probably right. But also, I know this was on Saturday. Gears of War to make PS5 debut with full crossplay in Trilogy Collection. But Daniel, don't worry. P is good. He's been here a long time. He's all good. Listen, he's a good guy. But Gears of War to make PS5 debut with full crossplay in Trilogy Collection. So we're looking, my gosh, if this stuff gets released this year, this is going to be such a flipping big year for gaming. Like, arguably, it's going to be the biggest year. If you get GTA, if you get Grand Theft Auto 6, and then you get Halo, Forza, Gears of War, like Ghost of Yotai, hopefully that delivers. Like, this is crazy. Like, I've never played Gears of War either. So the Gears of War Trilogy Collection will launch day one on PS5 alongside Xbox Series S, X, and PC. And there'll be full crossplay between all three versions of the game.
Pizza time.
Yeah, always pizza. Yes, Jacob. Every Forza, hopefully this gets spoken and delisted 5 years after leaks. Damn. So every Forza Horizon and Motorsport gets delisted 5 years. Well, it better not. That's for sure. As the name implies, the package will feature the first 3 Gears of War, which originally launched on Xbox 360. Funny enough, PS3 version of Gears of War 3 actually exists. Didn't know that. Didn't know that. As Epic owned the franchise and was considering taking it multi-format before eventually selling the intellectual property to Microsoft. So this is going to be crazy. Not only that, guys, is that we all know Halo is PS5 rumors intensify in aftermath of Forza Horizon 5 reveal. This is going to be big. Like, I can't tell you how much of a PlayStation and a gamer and a PlayStation fan, this is so big. So Xbox Phil Spencer has already indicated that Microsoft is going all in on third-party publishing. So it was no real surprise to see Forza Horizon 5. Of course, the confirmation has led to inevitable speculation that it's only a matter of time before the remainder of Xbox supposed big three make the transition with both Halo and Gears of War on the docket. What I don't get is that Xbox are rumored, I believe it's confirmed that they are going to be making another console. And their marketing is it just seems so weird because they're like, everything's an Xbox and then you're going to sell the new Xbox. I can't imagine that's going to sell very well, knowing that all of these IPs that were on Xbox are coming to PS5. So it makes you think, why even sell another Xbox? I don't know about you guys, but I just think it's stupid. I just don't get it. But at the same time, like you've just said, Sumit, Xbox are going to make loads of money now because they weren't making loads of money before. But they're going to be making more because think of all of those copies that they're going to sell. Millions and millions of copies. Imagine how many millions of copies between Gears of War, Forza, Halo. We ain't playing today. No, there's nothing to play today. But we will be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, that's for sure. Oh, see, I've never played them, Bobby Light. I've never played them. I'm assuming it's going to be physical. I'm assuming that there's going to be a physical. There better be a physical release. I tell you that. Better freaking. So, yeah, with all ifs fit, Microsoft's current strategy, Halo releasing on Sony's console will be a milestone moment, as Master Chief is typically has been seen as the mascot of Xbox. Best recent financial revealed slumping hardware sales for Microsoft's gaming division, and the inclusion of Call of Duty Black Ops 6 in Xbox Game Pass only led to 2% growth in content and services. So CEO Satya Nadella has talked about the division increasing its revenue by bringing more games to more platforms. There is no question that Forza 5 is going to be a colossal hit. Would you buy Halo? Yes. Wow, and there's a lot that would. Oh, I hope it's not digital. That's the only thing. I really freaking hope that it's not digital. That would be really freaking annoying. Unless they said we are not making a physical release, we are 100% not, then I'll have to buy it digitally. So that's with that. And also, again, I've never played Perfect Dark. I don't know who has. But Microsoft job listing suggests Perfect Dark could also be heading to PS5. Basically, Xbox is done. So Microsoft is currently hiring for a position within its studio, The Initiative. So supposedly, the Perfect Dark could also be heading to PS5. So Microsoft is hiring for a position within its studio, The Initiative, who's currently developing a brand new game in the Perfect Dark series. So Spotted, the job listing for principal graphics engineer, mentions multi-platform development more than once. So under the heading responsibilities, it says optimize and ensure the scalability of the rendering features to support multiple platforms and quality settings. Wow, so that's kind of confirmation when you think about it. Another point mentions meeting performance goals on the target platforms. Finally, under preferred experience, Microsoft is looking for someone with experience of multi-platform development. So that kind of gives you an indication that it's most probably going to be coming to PS5 and maybe Switch 2. And what else, guys? You know what? Just going back to Microsoft and Halo Gears of War. I'm just looking at it as I would be very surprised if it doesn't come out physically. Do you know why? Only because it's such a big IP that was traditionally Xbox. I feel like maybe it's not PlayStation's decision, but you would think Sony would want to. Nah, listen, we're getting Halo on PlayStation, we're getting Gears of War, and we're getting I've forgotten the racing game already. How have I forgotten the Forza Horizon? We want that in physical. We want that. We want that the physical. We want to see that on shelves. We want the physical box. Maybe that's just me being a bit ambitious and hopeful, but they're going to be like, we want to see this physical. We want to see that PS5 on that box. Do you know what I'm saying?
Pizza time.
Pizza time! Jacob, your legend.
Jacob Novick donated 9.01 super chat. Yes, Anton, it's indeed true. Sadly, every Forza Games gets delisted after a few YRS due to car and music licensing.
No!
You were wrong about this, but let's hope the sixth game is PS5 day one.
No! Oh, damn it! No!
No, God! No, God, please, no!
No!
No! No!
It better not. Don't do that to me, man. No, no, no. Anyways, well, let's hope that doesn't happen. No, I don't care about licenses. They shouldn't do. Don't get why they do these damn license things. You keep the game. Hopefully, it's offline. But let's see. So Call of Duty sold, yeah, but how many was on? How many was on like Xbox? Like we went straight into Game Pass. Imagine how many sales they just. I don't know. It's just listen. For someone who was younger and there was always that Xbox and PlayStation, you know, competition. I think it's only a bad thing. Like Xbox may be like, no, well, you know, whatever. But it's just, I don't know. I just don't think it's great. I don't think it's a good thing. They do make a lot of money off. Yeah. So it's just sad. I think. I just think it's sad. What are you gonna do, eh? Nice, Alberto. Very good. It's you know what? As much as you can, Jacob. Let me hold.
Pizza time.
Let me hold $1. You're a. Thank you for the support, guys. I appreciate it, and we are going to be talking about one last thing. One last thing, and guys, we are making it to that full-time status. Because the last thing we've got to talk about, is Assassin's Creed Shadows again. I just want to see how many Xbox content creators change their channel. Yeah, that's a good point, you know. Good thing I was always PlayStation, that's for sure. But maybe there'll just still be Xbox and we just review games on the Xbox. So, we are going to talk about some Assassin's Creed Shadows because some more drama has come up. And I do, listen, as much as I've said about the game, about the direction they've gone in, you know, the live stream and stuff like that, we will be playing the game on stream when it comes out, I've decided, as a YouTuber. So we can so we can all see how that game runs. But I'm not sure about this one. So we need to give this a read. It's trying to tempt me to rebuy that. Ooh, it's new. Assassin's Creed Shadows divides fans after new footage goes viral. So Assassin's Creed Shadows can't escape controversy. So I don't know about this, guys, only because it's a game. It's a choice of what was revealed here. So since the reveal of Shadows, it's engulfed in controversy. In fact, it was quickly engulfed by the ongoing and growing culture war in gaming. The points of contentions with the new Assassin's Creed game have been many, and the latest involves some new gameplay footage that has been going viral. More specifically, the footage has amassed over 20 million views in 24 hours, and it has not amassed this many views because it is blowing away fans due to a comedic moment, but in the spirit of Assassin's Creed Shadows so far, because it is stirring up division. The footage shows one of the game's two protagonists setting waste to a religious site in the game, which is set in Japan for those out of the loop, and some have taken umbrage with this. Of course, religion and cultural heritage are sensitive subjects through a part of most Assassin's Creed games. In other words, this footage, which can be seen here, isn't all that surprising, but it nonetheless not sitting well with some. I'm in two minds about this, because what you see here is like you have a choice. So this player just goes into this religious setting and just starts just hitting everything and destroying it. Now, because of the controversy with Assassin's Creed Shadows, it's a choice. So I feel like I'm in a bit of a like, well, I do believe it says here, like in Assassin's Creed 2, you can punch the Pope or something. Is it the Pope or a priest? Like, you don't, I believe you don't have to. So others have defended the content of footage, though. This is nothing new for Assassin's Creed game or video games in general. To this end, I'll comment reference how Assassin's Creed 2, one of the antagonists of the story who you end up taking down is a literal Pope. Meanwhile, another commentator points out how in Valhalla, players can pillage monasteries and slay monks in the process. So Yeah, so the main bad guy in Assassin's 2 was the Pope. So, yeah, that's true. When we play Indiana Jones or 60,000 subs, that's when we dress up as a nun. So it's one of those guys where I'm like, well, you choose to do this. So I feel like it's a little bit unfair because I'm like, well, they can't catch a break. But let's have a look. Can we see it here? Okay, so here it is. So this is a religious, sorry about that, because we're on Twitter. So you can just start destroying the place. Like, you don't have to do this. So that was the footage. I feel like it's becoming a bit unfair. Listen, I'll be honest. I look at it like that. I don't get how people are getting, like, it's more, so I get it. Wake up, Ubisoft Defender, and hear our voice. What kind of Assassin's Creed destroys? So, well, you don't, but listen, I'm just saying this guy, he's entitled to his opinion, and I understand. What kind of Assassin's Creed destroys an actual religious site? Japanese culture is consumed by, receives no respect. Here's a perfect example. Now, like in the other games where, like you said, you one of the bad guys was a pope. Valhalla, you can destroy, what did it say? Monasteries. And you don't have to do this, but I feel like, I feel like with this game, because it's disrespected Japanese culture in many ways, you can understand why it's just like everyone's like, it's like one after the other. And then this is like the icing of the cake where they're like, nah, this is a joke. So that's just me, because I'm just like, well, you don't have to do that. And someone has done that. Let's look at actually, you know what? Let's look at the comments just to see if you know what I mean. So this franchise literally had you fist fighting the Pope. The hate at this point is it feels so forced. You can hate on a game and call it slop without resorting to the most meaningless arguments. I agree, because I'm like, you don't have to do that. I'm seeing people saying that you can attack churches in Valhalla. I'm pretty sure Vikings who are not Christian attack churches. That's true. But then it says if Yasuke was a samurai, he would be trained under Shinto tradition and would respect the religious sites. It doesn't make sense. What happened to my phone there? It doesn't make sense for Christians to destroy images of Jesus just because they are owned by someone else. And before it's historic fiction, people turn up. Historic fiction is fiction based in a historic setting. It doesn't mean anything goes. It breaks the historical setting. Do you get what I'm saying? Well, I just feel like, you know what, it's they've got a lot to. They have literally got so much. That's the least of their worries, basically. with Assassin's Creed Shadows. Oh, 2 seconds. I feel like it is the least of their worries. Crazy World defending nothing is holy or even set in stone regarding history or even biology. Take offense to that game. Yeah, I just look at like what they meant to do. Not like, listen, the game like that's the least of their problems. The players are just, that's what I'm saying. That you're okay. Imagine if it was a mission to do that. If it was a mission that you had to go and destroy this, I think people would be pissed off. Why don't they make it possible to do? But then the other hand, I can't remember. Wasn't there in Assassin's Creed Mirage, when you look at it both ways, the main, don't quote me on this, but the main temple where people pray, was it the fact that they said you cannot go in during that time or you can't access it? Does that make sense? I can't quote me, but I remember they said something about what during the time of where they do their prayers, you can't access that part of the mosque. Nobody wants to get bombed over a game. I need to find what they said. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure you can't go into it whilst the time of prayers, something like that. Maybe one of you will know. So then you look at it like that. Well, why can't you? If you were allowed to do it in this one. But I feel like it's a lot of overthinking. I don't know about you guys. But yeah, it's a game. It's a game. Like that. This is where we're coming now with games. It's a game. Like, guys, in Red Dead 2, I didn't mean to kill my horse. I didn't. 2 of them. I don't do it in real life. Yeah, you can't go into the mosque. But at the end of the day, it's a game. Like, I feel like, where are we going to go? Everything's going to be offensive now. Poor Thor. See, you remember. Yeah, and that's what I agree with that. Listen, I've said so much about Ubisoft, but this one is just like, come on, man. It's just like, you did it. Imagine doing like this. This is disgusting. Look at this. This is disgusting. Look. I've just killed everyone in this. It's not me. I didn't do it. Kill him. Can't believe this game. It's disgraceful. How? They made me do it. They made me do it. AI did it. It was Ubisoft made me do it. I didn't. Yeah, it wasn't me. What wasn't me? That's what I don't get, because it's like you did do it and then post it. You know what I mean? Oh, sorry, getting myself excited there. I'm gonna start. But I get it as well, because you know what? They're pissed off from the start, so it's just, you see that and you're like, oh my gosh, look, you know. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree, Ubisoft, yeah. Listen, as you know, I know I wish Ubisoft goes back to what they were. I feel like with Assassin's Creed Mirage, I really freaking enjoyed that game. I thought it was a step in the right direction. And I didn't mention that when I was slating them before. Don't get me wrong. I can't stand them because they piss me off with the amount of rubbish that they put up. But Assassin's Creed Mirage was a great game. Prince of Persia, didn't complete it, but again, that was a good game. And now we're going to get offended over everything. Where are we going from this, guys? Where are we going from this? I don't know. I don't know. I'm offended that you're watching this stream. Why? I don't know. It's just something to be offended about. Oh, Jala, you made Mirage look good. I bought it in regret. Sorry, Jala. I really freaking enjoyed it, man. Where is it? I actually want to play it again. You know what? Really enjoyed that game. Listen, it was basic. There was no bow and arrows. I've got the collector's edition. And it was a step in the right direction. I love the setting. Mirage was thrash, sorry. Hey, listen, it was okay. It was okay. But I feel like it was a step in the right direction. But become the ultimate... I don't know about the ultimate assassin. It's not... But it was alright. I think it was more... I was more amazed by the setting. Mirage was awful, man. Just me, then. Yeah, I didn't like it. No, I'm joking. I wouldn't do that just because you don't like it. I thought they were going to push on from there. I thought they were going to push off from there. Anyways, it's the only time that happened. Valhalla was better. I tell you what, the stealth of it. If they fixed the stealth, if the stealth was fixed in Valhalla, and I know you weren't an assassin, I get it. Then I feel like that game would have been a lot better. Or just call it the Viking era. You know what I mean? So, it really depends. Now, should I buy the PS5 Pro? But basically, the next stream that we do, guys, will be the PS5 Pro. What am I talking about? PS5 Pro. Stop it. Yeah, well, some people liked it. All we can do is speak without... Yeah, exactly. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Well, that's great about this community, is that everyone has their opinion. And just to let you know, I will not... let me just check that. 2 seconds. I will not be buying that. No, I'm not. No. Then try and do much as we go. No, we're not going to do anything stupid. I'm not going to do anything stupid. Ooh. Anyways, enough about that. Yeah, enough about that. I don't think there's much other news going on. Yeah. Ooh. Stupid click for video. No. Well, I'm excited for the new Doom. That's for sure. I'm very much excited for that. And yeah, I'm sure Els would absolutely go mental about that. And has my phone been charged? Yes, it has. We are good. And there we go. Take one for the team. I could do a video. I'll speak to Els. If you can convince her, maybe we can. Any Els? 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 She can't hear me. Well, that means if my video did amazing, I bought the PS5 Pro to see if it was worth it. That could make like thousands and cover the price. Huh. We'll have to see. She is home. I heard her come back. I heard the ring open, but ask for forgiveness, not permission. That's a great saying, Jay. These are the two games I'm playing. I'm playing more of this one at the minute. I've nearly completed this. Love this game is so much better than I thought. I'm on chapter 2. There's 5 chapters. And yeah, I've pre-ordered, guys, Ninja Gaiden 4. Is that the one that came out for PS5? I've pre-ordered the physical edition. And so that will be coming, I think, in March. I do believe. Nutro, when will the retro streams back? I don't know when they will be back. You know what, guys? I feel like now that hopefully February onwards, after this week, things should start looking a lot more easier for me. So what was this? We were hacked and they bought a Pro without money and customer service. Yes! Ninja Gaiden 2, that was it. Yes. Sorry, my bad. Not 4. Els? Nah, she's not here. So yeah, I feel like before I go back to work, unfortunately, we are going to, well, might be playing a little bit of Dynasty Warrior Origins. We've still got some time. So Ninja 2 is the remake. Yeah, so that's the one I've pre-ordered. She definitely has selective hearing. But I'm going to be playing a little bit of that off stream. You know what I mean? So what vacation did you do? Oh, what vacation I did mainly I can't even remember. It was the main one. And then I changed it. I think the physical release hasn't come out yet. Oh yeah, the trailer. Let's play the what was it to play the trailer to? What trailer was it? Oh, 170 hours coming in my. Oh, there's already. It's so annoying. People getting their reviews. Yeah. If she does watch this, we're messed up. We're done. We're done. No, Birdman, surely not. Well, we're gonna have to see. Yeah, Fighter. Was it Fighter? Yeah, the Warrior. What trailer? All right, I'm going to get her to come in. Let's watch the trailer. Into the Dark. The Darkest Hour. Into the Dead. Our Darkest Day. Is it trailer? Into the Dead, Our Darkest... 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? 3 months ago. 1 minute. Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days official trailer. Well, let's see what this is about, shall we? this it? So it's not this one. Damn it, what is this? No, it is that. That is that, right? No, it is that.
We are long past the point of hope. With each day, we become more desperate.
Let's see this and then the other trailer.
And we're forced to make unspeakable choices.
I do love zombie game.
Just to stay alive.
Wow. I like the camera angle.
Now, there's no turning back. We have to work together.
Oh, you scared me.
Long enough.
You scared me, Els. Els is here. Yeah. Well, yeah, I wasn't. Here's Els. Wait, I need to do it like this. So, Els.
I just messed up a client's appointment.
That's good.
You showed up to my mum's house and I'm
Oh, no. That's not good.
I deleted her appointment. I don't know why.
You deleted it. What?
I swear in my book I rubbed it out.
Why'd you rub it
I
out?
don't know why I rubbed it out.
You're losing it. She's losing it.
I'm losing it, yeah.
Els is losing it.
It's so bad.
Well, let's just carry on watching this and then we'll tell Els that someone accidentally bought me the PS5 Pro.
Enough to escape this city. No matter what it takes.
I want to see the action. So let's see. Where was that trailer I just showed 3 months ago? Let's have a look at this one. This looks mad. Wait a second. Don't know why. Oh, there we go. Do you get guns? Oh, wow. There's one behind you. Oh. You get like sprained ankles and shit. Is that coming out on PS5 though? I doubt it. I bet it's not. It's on Steam. It's not even on PS5. Thanks. You set me up. But for PC gamers, that's great. Showcase coming out for Monster Hunter soon on Wednesday. Will you watch it then? Well, we'll be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. That's what we'll be doing.
Pizza time.
Someone said, Els.
On Zin Life donated 10.36 super chat.
Thank you,
Els
guy.
on stream. Hiya Els. PS5 Pro incoming. Sorry, smiling face with open hands smile with a halo.
Els. Someone goes, Els on stream. Hiya, Els. PS5 Pro incoming. Sorry. Guess what? They accidentally bought me the PS5 Pro. Yeah, well, come here. All right, well, you need to at least tell them. They bought me the PS5 Pro.
Really?
Yeah. Well, the community. They wanted me to do a video on the PS5 Pro.
They spent all that money to buy you a PS5 Pro.
Yeah. You can look at the comments. Look at the comments.
That's like a few hundred.
I know. Yeah. I can't believe it.
You're lying.
I'm not.
You are. You bought it yourself.
I haven't.
You're a bad liar.
I'm not. Look. Look. You're welcome, Anton. Isn't it, guys? You tell her. Can you believe it? See?
Well, let me see the donations then, innit?
Hmm?
Let me see the donations.
Look.
I
What?
can't see any.
No, you can't go that far up. There's loads. Yeah. Mad, isn't it? Can you believe it? Madness, eh? Who would have thought? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It comes on Thursday. You all good though? Good. See, she's all good. Can't believe it. You can have this one if you want. Isn't it? What'd you say? Did you hear that, guys? She said we can put that one downstairs. You heard that? Did you hear that, or was that actually too far? She said it, not me. Yeah, we can. We'll put it downstairs when it comes. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Because it was some big news to talk about. You can join me on the stream, Els. Ah. She's not packing. Homeless gaming neutral. Shut up. No. Can't believe it. It's coming later. The PS5 Pro. Anyways, guys. Now we just gotta buy it. Which we may or may not. Come on, Sony, send me an email later and be like, listen, we'll give you 50%. Can't believe it's great. They even sent the stand early. Can't believe it. They sent the stand early. Woohoo! Thank you. Let's put that over here. Lovely. Look at that. I don't know, Anna, why I have a stand. They shipped it early. Yeah. See, I've got this. Well, this one on Very comes with the disk drive. The ones you bought me. Still in stock. I see. No, I just got the stand. I don't know why. Anyways, comes with a stand. Anyways, guys, it's been a good stream. It's been a very good stream, and you guys are the best. Thank you, Sony, and the guys of the community. The next stream we do this week will be for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And, yeah. And, maybe we use the new stand. We shall see. Thank you for joining. Fine, you're good. What's she doing, man? Anyways, I will see you soon. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Love Gaming Neutro. Out. What? How many likes are we on? Well, we're gonna have to get to 100. PS5 Pro, PS5 Pro. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on the PS5 Pro.